In three, two, one. Hello. Okay. So this may be a little weird for the VOD audience. I'm aware of that. Technical difficulties, let's just say. Tone might be a little weird. I might be a bit more blunt. That's fine. That happens. Either way, before we start properly, I would like to properly thank Vengeful VT for the follow. Welcome to the cabaret. Hope you enjoy your stay. And okay. I'll just have to put myself. Boom. Oh no. Hey! Okay. No, I thought I crashed for a second. I thought I like hard crashed. Um Fancy seeing you here. Uh hey. She. No. We had a small network crash. Um because Mia did bring it up though, that it's quote weird to see me in VR chat without being in the same room. I would like to ask people that know me and have me on their friends list, hey, don't join. Just as a formality. So, okay. The script says fuck it, first draft, best draft, but this is no longer first draft. Minor boondoggle, tiny conniption, exactly. Um, but yeah, as my script says, this stream is scripted, but I'm probably gonna go off it and use it as I'm probably just gonna use it as bullet points. Frankly, if that's all the same to you, how dare I write something out and then refuse to read it? Um, but yeah, no. So like streaming over the past year, shit's been fun. I've had a legitimate blast going VTubing full time. Multiple different definitions of full time. I actually thought this would be like a temporary thing, but I didn't realize how much I'd like it. I'm in a private instance. That's fair. I actually didn't realize that I automatically joined a private instance. I think it's because I had an even worse setup before. And that's why. Um, and I wanted a private world so that I could iron everything out before joining an actual public world. But yeah, no. So, I have been having a lot of fun VTubing though over the past year, but shit's been tough. Shit's been hard, difficult perhaps. Um and I'd like to get on top of that. Before the year ends, we're going to be slowing down in September. We're going to be slowing down quite a bit. This is not a hiatus. I'm going to be taking a lot of days off to do a lot of back end shit, which is, in my eyes, incredibly important to actually do. Homeworld's default to invite only unless I change the setting. I didn't know that. I thought I just set it to invite only manually. I may have, now that I think about it. Um, but yeah, no. Like, I've been having a blast. I've also been having a blast trying to, like, figure out ways to get around those issues, to get around those challenges, to really get on top of things. But, I would call what I've been having limited success. Not that I've failed exactly, but I have been noticing I've been dragging ass. And it's mostly me. It's like 90% me. Because I've noticed like I was doing great, and then Twitch did this thing where they're like, we're gonna make it so that we overhaul the whole tagging system. And that removed all of the tags that actually gave me visibility, which is all I could use for actual visibility. It was, as the kids say, fucked up. Now, I don't know what I can do about that, but I will be looking into that. But I'll also be looking into, like, how do I put this? I'll be looking into things like how to make my sound better, how to get proper, not very cash money. as the kids say, not very cash money of you. Exactly. No, I feel legitimately fucked over by Twitch over the past year, but I've been trying, I've been trucking, I've been trying to do it, and like I've noticed a lot of the people that like I don't want to throw shade on anyone, but I have noticed a lot of the people that didn't have issues with the new tagging system never had visibility issues. Um, or at least stopped having visibility issues, if that makes sense. And hi, we're Twitch. We're gonna fuck up your visibility to everyone except hate raid shitlords. Exactly. Because Twitch's tagging system and actual visibility is really good, but now that they have no consistent tags, there's no way to actually tell which ones people are clicking on until you implement a tag and look at your analytics and see what people are clicking. Like, that's not helpful. Like the only tag that gave me visibility was the trans tag. The only one. It gave me a lot of visibility, but it's the only one that was actually doing anything. And I have screenshots of data to prove that, and that's upsetting. Um yeah, no. But end of the day, I'm going to try to get on top of that. I'm going to try to ask people who are frankly doing better than me. I have a lot of friends that have been way more on top of this shit, or at least know what they're doing, kind of. And I can talk biz with them. I can easily talk visibility with them to see what I can do better. And on my end of personal shit, like I've realized my audio isn't great. I've known that for a while cuz I don't know how to work OBS's shit. And the way that a lot of these tutorials explain it goes right over my head, because of course it does. As I can say, you'll have my support going forward as always. Oh, of course! I feel you on that audio bullshit. Exactly. I just moved my fucking... There we go. Um, but yeah, shit's fucked up. I don't know how to put it otherwise. Um, I'll be figuring shit out. Audio bullshit's always annoying, even without OBS. Uh, I'm actually relatively good with Audacity and whatnot, and mixing is really easy to do when you're working with pre-recorded shit. Let me do something right quick, because I don't like that this is happening. I'm going off script. I'm going off fucking script. Fuck it. Fuck this. Um, mics will work one day and then fuck you over the next in your experience. That's fair too. Is this the Silent Hill 4? It is. It is. But yeah. So I'm gonna be taking a lot of days off this month. We're gonna be slowing down, but it's not a hiatus. Um, I don't know exactly how many days I'm gonna be taking off, but I'm gonna be taking off as many as I need. Just missing the holes. Yeah, the downside is there are two holes in Henry's apartment. One's in the bathroom, one's in the laundry room. And neither of those rooms are modeled here, and I wish they were. Um there's two. There are two. Um Bedlam's telling us this to keep us from knowing her plan to kill Santa Claus. You say this. But I do have a plan. I have a fucking plan for December. We're gonna blot out the fucking sun. Um, but yeah, then Santa Claus, and then becomes Santa Claus, like the 1994 hit Disney film, The Santa Claus, starring Tim Allen. I know for a fact I'm a better actor than Tim Allen. I could do that. Tim Allen better watch out. He better watch out. Um, but yeah, no. Long story short, I'm going to be doing a lot of back end shit. I'm going to be talking to other VTubers about visibility. I'm going to be looking into how to better my audio. I'm going to be doing as much as possible to make streams, if not have a better stream look, like objectively, I will make it at least look better or sound better. I will make production smoother. I don't know exactly how, but I'm gonna do it. Um, trying to think. I'm trying to think of what to say. But here's the fun part. All of this is in service to what I've really wanted to do this whole time, and that is do a proper re-debut. I kind of botched my original debut. It's still up. It is super clear. I didn't do enough promotion. I didn't actually have an idea of what I was doing, and I had a panic attack during it. About to remove the spirit in time art. Remove the spirit in time art. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but hell yeah. A re-debut. Yes. Uh, and the good news is, the practice to do that re-debut is already starting. I've got that shit ready to get that ball rolling. Hyperbolic time chamber. Oh fuck, you're right. You're right. Yeah, no. So I'm gonna be doing a like a lot of that background shit is going to be in service to a proper re-debut. Now, a lot of my shit, like my overlay, isn't changing. I'm actually really happy with my overlay, but it needs work. Or my everything else needs work. Really, I'm happy with the model I was given. I am happy with the one I was gifted by a very kind person, Lil Miss Yumi on Twitter. Um, their exact at is in my bio on Twitch. I am extremely grateful. It is the model I'm using now, and it's the model that I've used for like a year and some change. I'm really happy with it. But the model slaps. It really does. It's a really good fucking model. I want something new. And I don't want to have her basically it's been a year already. It's been more than a year. Um I basically don't want to ask for free labor from my previous model mama. And I'm going to be real. Like, I do models. I've been doing models since June on the side. I've done models for Loosey Goose. I've done a model for Tank Bear Claw. I've done fuck. I did a model for someone else. Why am I blanking? And I've got a lot of other shit down the pipe. I kind of want to showcase that fact. It's you. Hi, it's you. Let me know if you ever want that 2.0 and we can talk. Um, but like I'm happy with my modeling ability. And I want to showcase what I can do. I want some of my I'll keep you posted. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I would give you a thumbs up, but we've turned gestures off temporarily. Um but like I want to showcase the fact that I can make models. I want my own streams to be an advertisement to my skill as a Vroid model mama. Cause I'm gonna be real, I want more work. Um and I want to be one of those people that like do good but affordable VTuber models. And that's what I think I've consistently done for the past little bit. Um and because of that, the V3 model will be made by me. There will probably be very few teasers because I want it to be a surprise. And what I'm going to try to do, no promises, but what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to get it in VR chat. And the re-debut will be a karaoke stream completely in VR chat. Um, this sounds awesome. It really does. I've been talking to a good friend of mine, Cleo, about getting that shit together. Yeah. People are popping off. People are popping off. Good. I've been talking to my good friend Cleo about ways that because that motherfucker is a Unity wizard. I don't know how else to put it. And we're trying to iron shit out. Worst case scenario, we can't get it VR chat ready by the time the date comes around. Um, but worst case scenario, we don't do it in VR chat. Sing Saint Anger. I'll think about it. Wait, the song Saint Anger? Or you'd be happier with Invisible Kid. I know you would. Um, but yeah. So, but like I've been talking to Cleo and about getting the Vroid model I make ported to VR chat, maybe with a bell or a whistle. Um, we'll we'll see. We'll see. But we did a lot of talking last night, notably, about how to get that shit done. Shut up, don't put your balls on stream like that. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it again. I'll fucking ruin your life. Um fuck. I got knocked off rhythm. But yeah, so there have been talks about like when the model's ready, when the model's done on my end, getting this shit in VR chat ASAP. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up. Because there might be unseen complications, or we might just have not have enough time. We'll see. We'll see. Um, but yeah, bare minimum, I'm gonna have that friend help me out with the set list organization. Because we were actually talking about it last night, and they're like, "Sis, it's karaoke," and I'm like, I still want the set list to be organized. I don't care about the actual set list's contents. I want it so that it's not tonal whiplash immediately. And they're like, "Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, okay." No, originally they thought it's like, "Yeah, I could talk to some of my friends, get them to DJ for you." And it's like, "No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. This is what I mean." And it's like, "Oh, okay, okay." Um, but yeah. No. Um But yeah, we'll see about getting shit in. We're gonna be going for a slightly different aesthetic, but I'm hoping that y'all are gonna like it. I know you guys. I know you guys for the most part. Y'all are gonna be cool with pretty much anything I do. I have a really laid back group of regulars, and I'm aware of that. Just like I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm always worried. Why am I drifting? There we go. But yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about getting it into VR chat. We're all in prep phases. But yeah, some of my some of my love your taste. So I'm excited when I'm gonna do this. Exactly, understandably, we all get rid about our passions. Exactly. Like I wouldn't be doing a re-debut. I wouldn't be taking announced days off if I wouldn't be taking like announced days off if I wasn't into VTubing as a whole. Um like how do I put it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I don't care. It's shit. It's all shit. It's fine. I don't gotta worry. I'm worrying, but I know I don't have to worry. That's what it all comes down to. No, me having that small bit of like, oh no, oh god, oh fuck, is that was actually enough for me to be like, that's where I'm at. But yeah, I know for the most part, like I'm safe to pursue whatever idea I have. But like I still want people to like it. And I'm pretty confident in my abilities now, honestly. Like I put out some banger shit when just practicing, and it's like I'm kind of sad some of this might not even make it to the light of day because like it's all shit I do is practice. Um, but yeah, now you got this, hon. I know I do. Big announcement. I do also want to do more VR chat content. I have the big bits of hardware that I need. There is one small, teeny tiny thing that I'm thinking to make it just aces. And it's I need more points of tracking for VR chat specifically, because I would love to do just chatting streams in VR chat. But let's be real. Dumb bullshit doesn't work when you've got two hands and a head. So, on the wish list, I put on the wish list 3 Vive trackers. That's our first step. I know I need base stations and I know I need straps. Right now, I have added a crowdfund to the wish list for those though. We'll also probably need to get another USB hub now. I think based station. Nice, nice. Yeah, so now I'm aware that these are expensive. That is why it's a community crowdfund. Can someone actually hit the wishlist command offhand? Just to pop it up? One of my mods should be able to do it, but I think it's open to everyone. But yeah, I will be adding to it, but I'm also aware it is the holiday season. I do not expect this to be immediate. I do not even expect this to be timely. I don't expect shit to even come in on time. But yeah, I know the base stations then need an actual like sensor, but that's fine. I can make that work. Fuck. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Yeah, no. So those are up on the wish list. We're gonna be doing things in sequence. I'm also gonna add those after stream because I just realized I should. Because since I don't think I can actually order these things, through HTC's website. If I understand correctly, HTC's website isn't something I can put on Throne. So I have to go through Amazon, and Amazon only sells either individual trackers, a set of 3 trackers, and 1 base station. I shit you not. 1 base station. Or, not base station, 1 sensor. When you should have 2. Makes no damn sense. But that's how it is. That's how it do. It is what it do. But I'll figure that out, and I'll put them in like the ceiling. I actually have the hardware to put things in the ceiling now. I have some hooks. Yeah, we'll figure that all out. That's just something like I'm aware for multiple reasons that the extra tracking probably ain't happening. The really important shit is debut week before Christmas, new model, karaoke stream. I am taking suggestions. What I will do is I will put fucking a channel in the Discord, and that is where submissions will go. It'll be something like karaoke submissions or re-debut submissions or whatever the fuck. Speaking of submissions, also important, media share. I have been aware that for the past few weeks, we have not done one. One, I actually straight up canceled because I am aware that there was a string of hate raids going on, and as insurance, I did not want user submitted content just in case. Like I went full bunker down for safety's sake because I see that shit, I see that writing on the wall, and I look at these strings of hate rates and I go like, this is statistically unlikely to happen to you. But it is something that I do want to avoid. It is easily avoided. But if you don't avoid it, then it's like taking a shit with the door open. You don't want to do that. Oh, of course, exactly. So, media share shit still happening, but at absolute soonest next Tuesday. But we are still doing them. In fact, I want to do more by the time that I want to do more by the time by next year is what I mean to say. And we'll basically do them until they shit the open door. They shit the whole bed. Until it's no longer viable, essentially. Take a shit with the door open, the window open, try to shit as loud as your body will allow you. This is how you establish dominance. Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, I looked at that and it's like, this is unlikely to happen to me. But like, if it does, I would like to minimize damage. You know, shit like that. Wanted to be sure. Oh, I should. But there's something else. But yeah. So, media share, that's still a thing. It was either unsafe or there just weren't submissions for the past couple times. Better safe than sorry. Exactly. That's how I ran it. But I was also on Twitter like, hey guys, it is unlikely this happens to you. Just don't let them in. It's super easy not to let them in because the way these people do this is like they'll trawl tags, they will basically target tags, and if you don't use the tags they're targeting, it's way harder for them to find you. Sometimes you gotta divert all power to shields. Exactly. And sometimes it's better to stream with minimal tags and let people come as they are than just go complete bunker, don't talk to anyone, you know? Um yeah, I'm legitimately excited for the karaoke night. We'll see about we'll see about doing it in VR chat. That is the plan. I have I have a plan that if that doesn't work, I know what I'm doing. I'll just have to make a scene like a day or two before that'll work. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Is it's all about getting this shit done though. But yeah, Bone said something earlier, which was this is less of a hiatus. These are less break days and more. I'm going down to the boiler room. There's mac and cheese in the cupboard. Ignore any gunshots. That's exactly what I'm doing. Now I might do some community nights that are just me being on call and talking to people. But other than that, I'm thinking there is other things that I need to talk about, but not sure what they are. Which might be fun. Which might be fun. That is a strict maybe though. That is going to remain a strict maybe. Um, cause like let's be real, I could also equally be like, fuck it, I want to watch Netflix while I make a 3D model or some shit. Like it's gonna be a lot of work on my end. It's gonna be a lot of talking to people. The days off are less. They're more days off in the sense that it's days off stream. God, the goal of this was to be concise. Fuck it. What a fucking sham. I'm a scam artist. Let's go. But yeah, because, like, I'll be real. As much as I love VTubing and as much as I love what I've been doing, I could be doing better. I could be doing a lot better. Off script bullshit is the best. Keep going. Oh no, like I had. Okay, so for the record, you guys are right here. OBS is right here. There's a mirror there too, but I'm not using it. Um, like these two things are in my field of view. This, you guys over here, This is where my script was. It is no longer on screen. It has not been on screen for like 30 minutes. Fuck. Like, yeah, no. For the most part, though, I'll be figuring it out. I'll be figuring out as much as possible. Um, it should be fine. Should work. Should just work. Cause like, but yeah, no, like what I was saying earlier, though. I love what I'm doing. I love VTubing. I love content creating. I have noticed more streams have flopped than I'd like this year. Because like I was just starting to get that foothold. I was just starting to get like there was a point where I was getting like 10 people per stream for like a week or two. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah. And then Twitch is like, hey, we're gonna fucking do that thing where we change the whole discoverability system. And it's like, you're gonna fucking do what? What was that? Who was that? I didn't. What was that? What the fuck was that? Where's my phone? Wait, is it? It's not in my pocket. Where is it, actually? Kupo? It was a Kupo! Where where is my phone? That's concerning. Oh, I know a way to check this, because I think I know what happened. Did? No? Oh, I just closed Firefox completely. That's fun. Okay. I would like to thank you, Bone. I did have a small heart attack. I thought you bought out the trackers completely. How much are we in on that? Hey! That ain't bad! Thank you, thank you! Thank! I still need to try the fucking honey toast. Now that I've got the... Oh, oh. I mean, like, that's a contribution. Thank you, thank you. Here's hoping that we can actually hit the goal, cause like I don't want your money to be spending forever in limbo. um no prob. It might not be a problem, but I'm still appreciative, motherfucker. Um I am concerned that I don't know where my phone is, but it's in my room. Wait. Okay, that is concerning. Oh, I'm actually gonna grab it. Cause I need that. I'm wearing a hoodie, I can just put it in my pocket. Um but yeah, we're gonna see. The most important thing about the debut, though, is the model. The model will be done in time, no question. Whether it happens in VR chat or not, well, I sure fucking hope so. But I'm aware that people's free time and technical issues are a thing, especially in Unity, especially when you have to do conversions. I'm aware they just happen. But we'll see. We'll see. What I'm trying to do though is to do the whole re-debut in VR chat with as much as possible with the best audio I can. Um I actually there is one thing I can do. There is one thing I can do. Do you guys want to see the world where I want to do it? Do you guys want to see it? Cuz it's cozy, it's comfy. We've got one yes. We've got one yes. More cozy than this? I mean, like, This feels fun. I would like to put it on the table that I'm just spinning in a chair. Perish the thought. That's fair. I actually really like this because I'm sitting in a chair in VR chat, but I'm actually sitting in an office chair in my play space. So you've actually got me in a natural chair sitting pose where I'm just like this is just a regular stream, but like with an anime girl, isn't it? Isn't this just how a Germa stream looks? Oh, the rule of threes is really good here. If we just had like a PT monster right there, like that scrapped fucking hand thing that goes like, you know, that would that would be cool. Yeah, you know, fuck it. Let's see. Worlds. I'm actually gonna worlds. Fuck me. Okay. That means I do have to move this though. Not a big deal. I just need to move it temporarily. They fucking moved all this shit around. My worlds. Okay. Worlds 1? Worlds 2. Like this is a rare world, but okay. So it might be a bit fucky in the background for a couple seconds. But like I've been here before, so I know for a fact that it just works. Karaoke stream at the Monolith in the Zone. Is that a thing I can do in VR chat? That would be cool, actually. Oh, okay. So I'm loaded in, but I'm not loaded in. Which is a weird... Oh, they've moved shit around a little bit. It's still the same place, though. The whole plant from Stalker is VR chat. That might be a bit too freaky. That might be a bit too freaky until I see the whole thing. Okay. Okay. So, this is the world. I'm gonna... But, we're gonna do it like this. What's up, MTV? Welcome to my crib. Okay. It does feel weird to actually be, like, up and moving around now, though. So this is the world I'm gonna do it in. It's a small little karaoke room. But, like, I like the colors. This is really cozy. Oh, you know what I can actually do? Hold on. I can just have this flying and it'll... Wait. Oh, that's cool as shit! Oh my god. Ooh, it's been a while since I've had to use VR chat. Okay, that's what flying means. No, 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 no. What I actually wanted was... I want this to follow me. Anchor? To me. But yeah, so like over here, there's like this whole couch area. And I shit you not, it's got like... Oh. It's got actual fucking microphones. So that I can actually do that shit. And like have a mic in my hand, which feels just nice. It feels complete. It feels correct. Like it doesn't look like I'm holding it right now, but like I'll have gestures on at the time. Cause like worst case scenario, oh well, it looks a little wonky. But like I like having a microphone in my hand. I might also actually have my microphone in my hand while I do it. This is nice. But then there's out here. What do we do out here? Well, there's the implication of other rooms, but there are no other rooms. Yeah, I'm looking at a bounds and it's just that Unity default exterior. But y'all won't see that at the time. Y'all won't see that at the time. The void. Yeah. And then there's... How do I turn this on again? pretty good at turning things on usually, but like sometimes there's a really specific button, and sometimes you have to practice. Yeah, so there's a and then there's like a big mirror here. So if I wanted to do a meetup with like a bunch of people in here, I could actually just whoom, you know? But yeah. So the goal is to do it here. I like it here. They would never leave the void. They would never ask to leave the karaoke void karaoke room because of the implication. That's true. But then there's the stage, and then the stage, it's just the stage. Um, but like right down here is actually a mirror of this big ass screen. Okay? Which this is what actually makes it all work. I might need extra hands to help me. I might have to have a small set crew. I might have to have like one friend on retainer to play things in order. But once we've got that settled, it's no biggie. Like we've got it. We've got it from there. God, I really like how I'm shaded in this room. I'm just kind of like looking at myself in the viewfinder, and I actually really like the soft shading here. I just want to turn off this Vroid rim light so bad. Um, yeah, but on top of there being microphones, there's also these glow sticks, which have an actual gentle glow to them. And just like, look at that. Look at that. Also, this is also just to show off, like, if anyone ever is like, oh, the Quest has such garbage tracking, it gets confused when you try to go over your shoulder, and it's like, does it? It gets a little confused when you put it back there for too long, but the gyro does pretty good when the camera ain't tracking it no more. Fucking heretics take note. Heretics take note. I kind of wish you saw that in the back. Fucking. Oh, I can make you guys see it. Oh, that's to flip it. Oh, that still looks good too. But that's not what I meant to click. No. What? I can just do this though, right? How do I do that? Oh, you know what? World. Can I just remove the anchor altogether and have a weird dramatic zoom button? Oh yeah, bud. Don't worry about it. Someone better VR chat than me help. Look at me. Oh, and this is why I like to call the wrestling promo cam. I really like it. I'm a huge fan. Cause like, look at it. Look at its futile attempt to follow me. Yeah, I've also put a little bit of time into reorganizing my office, which some of this will be some of my days off, it will be me like rearranging my office. Because there's a shelf I want to install that I'm probably gonna do like right after this. I don't know what I'm gonna do right after this, but it's gonna be one of those things that I'm taking the months to do, essentially. But yeah, so um the basic premise though, I'm gonna try to do optimizing workplace is hell important. I'm mostly optimizing it so that like, okay, y'all ain't gonna understand this, but like I take one, two, three, that's like 4 or 5 steps to the left, and my foot has met with a shelf. and my hand can only go down this far, and it hits the top of that shelf. I don't like that. Where that shelf is also up here used to be a wall shelf. Now it's just wall. Now it's just smooth wall. I like that. I like that. I kind of like being in the void. It's kind of fun. But yeah, no. So like I have a lot of walking around space in VR now, but I could have a little more. I could have a tiny bit more that's just useful enough to where it matters. I also, have the shelf in my office, and it's not where it belongs. And I should probably fix that. Uh, but yeah, optimizing workspace, optimizing workflow, optimizing work feel. Is work feel a phrase? It should be. But yeah, so basically, I'm gonna be taking a lot of days off this month. There's gonna be minimal streaming, unless I either have the time or have done a sufficient amount of work that day, or really just feel like it. Oh, this is cool. I can just have the. So I'm moving the camera around in VR chat's like digital space, and like it's staying level. I like this. What's smoothed? That answers that question. But yeah, no, a lot of this is gonna be like it's gonna be a lot of growing pains. This is shit I should have been doing before. I'll be talking to a few friends about like, hey, is there anything? Can you show me like your analytics of tags that work, or like streams that did particularly well that you're aware of? Shit like that. Data I can use, cause like I feel like part of my appeal is being transparent with y'all. And part of that transparency is the fact that, like, am I always doing so hot? No. Um, am I always at 100%? No. Why is Bedlam taking so many breaks? I need my meds. But, all this to say, I could be doing so much better. I could be doing so much better. I know I could. And I know that I could just fucking. If I put my mind to it, I can fucking hit this shit big. I can make it a slam dunk. And I just need to know how. I just need to make it work. And I know I can. I've had great streams. I've had phenomenal streams where, like, I've had a shitload of people in chat and I've kept most of them for, like, 2 hours. And that's so fucking hard. I know I can do it. I just need the actual data to put me where I need to be. Because what I know for a fact is killing me is discoverability. And I know that I can make that work. I know I can change that. Because, like, it is partially Twitch's fault. It's also partially my fault for not getting on top of it. It's like, I'm trying to be doing more and more shit. And I know I can make it work. I know that I can do this for absolutely goddamn certain. And I think 2023, we're gonna knock it out of the fucking park. I don't know how else to put it. I have I I think my one goal 2022 or 2023 is a thing I know I can absolutely do because they've lowered the requirement. Um but it's a good requirement is if I can hit payout every month. If I can make cuz bit of background, bit of breach in kayfabe. Twitch's standard payout for affiliates is 50 US dollars. I think we can do that. I think we can hit that every month. It might take us a couple months, but I think we can hit that. And someone out there is probably going to be like, "Oh, she's just doing this for the money." I mean, I wouldn't be doing some of this if it didn't pay. But no, I'm not doing it for just the money. If I did this for just the money, it would be so much more on top of this, and I would be so I would be so fucking clean and sanitized, and fuck that. No. I just want to make myself a little successful. I want to make shit work. Never do shit for free. Never do shit for free, especially when you know you can do it well. So we're taking some time for contemplation. How do we make the... I have this goal. How am I going to hit this goal? Because, well, obviously, the question before you go, how do I do it, is, can I do it? And the answer is, obviously I fucking can. I know that I've done it, because I've hit that amount of money in a month from individual users. I know I can do it. So the next question is, how? I can do that shit. This streaming shit's tough, but it's not as tough as some make it out to be. It's just working with other people, understanding how all this shit works, and then once you get a modicum of success, helping people who are in the position you were in, like however long ago it took for you to get where you are now. Get successful, then help other people. Obviously. And I know I can do that shit. And I know a lot of you are willing to help me get to that. But, like, also, you know, having streams where there are people constantly talking, having... Because, like, for example, like, I've had it pointed out to me that some of the best streams I've ever had are mostly as good as they are because I'm good at audience shit. And it's like, I know that. I know I can make that work. I just have to have an audience to interact with. All that shit. Like, I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. Play to my strengths, eliminate my weaknesses. Get that data, get that boost, get that breadth. Exactly. Exactly. Which is why, it's partially why I'm going to a debut. Because it's not only just a debut, it's partially a symbolic debut. Because on top of it all, I'm trying to start, not from scratch, but I'm trying to start a new arc, I guess? A new road? I want to see something. But, like, it's a declaration of intent of, like, I ain't giving this shit up, but I also... Oh. Like, I ain't giving this shit up, but I am needing to reorient, and I think that a re-debut will be that perfect reorientation. You know? Curious. Oh, yeah, that's great. Okay, 2 dynamic light sources that actually... Okay, that answered the question I had. That makes sense. Exactly. And I know, like, I know I can make this shit work. I know I can, because I've made it work before. What was I doing wrong? What was I doing right? What have I been doing wrong? What have I been doing right? These are things that I can find answers for, because if I don't have the data, I know people that do. I'm friends with people that are successful. I can ask questions. I can get info. I can do exactly what I need to do to get all this shit rolling. And then fucking hit the ground running 2023, make this shit work. I just gotta stick with it. I just gotta make it happen. But yeah, I guess, oh god, we've been going for an hour. But yeah, so, like, all that to say, like, oh no. But yeah, all that to say, like, I need to take some actual expected days off. I need a little bit more structure on this. I need to figure out what I need to figure out. And some of that is going to take a lot of offline work. But that's fine. I'll figure it out. I know I can. I know I will. How long it takes? Who knows? So fucking however long it takes. And all that to say, like, that's why I'm doing the re-debut. Also, mostly because other reasons, like, because I want to. Yeah. But like, I gotta get that boost. I gotta get that bread. That might mean that I might need to go a bit more corporate. Well, not like corporate, but like I might need to get a little bit more like I might need to like buddy up with some people. Might need to start talking to people that are more outside my circle to be like, hey, how's this actually? Can like it's not I want to steal your thunder or it. I'm not trying to clout chase, but it's like not only do I have those friends that are successful, I have friends of friends that I can reach out to for whatever reason. I can always probe. I can always figure shit out. The stream brought to you by Lockheed Martin. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah. Um so no hiatus, but a slowing down period's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll find it out. I don't know exactly how, but I know we will, and I know I can. Um Now, if any war waging or if any war adjacent company is going to sponsor me, it's Beretta. Um, they better. They better. I suck their dick enough. You never suck some dick for free. Anyways. Yeah, no, like the point of the stream is saying like says who I mean what? Look, I know my time is valuable. If Taurus offered me a sponsorship, isn't Taurus that company that mostly exists to make like kind of high quality knockoffs, but knockoffs nonetheless? Like, isn't that their thing? Yep. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that sponsorship. I don't. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Imagine if it was Glock. I can deny a sponsorship. I can say no. Cameraman drunk. Train guy was drunk. um, but yeah, 2023, it's going to be a big year. 2022 was a big year, honestly. It was a lot of shit that I figured out. Like, I did a lot of learning. I just need to maybe relearn some things or maybe like do better on some other shit. Who fucking knows? Cut to the Beyond Two Souls blowjob. See with the Glock sponsorship logo. I would never. I would never. I have standards. Glock perfection, my fucking ass. Limp wrist jam. Um, is he? You know, Glock failure to extract. Um, oh, I. Sorry. I need to take a second. I need to take a fucking second. Either way. Ideally. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I think that's my cue. TLDR. Redebut soon. I don't know when. We'll figure that shit out. Um, ideally Colt would sponsor. I'd take one from Colt. If Colt's listening, I'm listening. Like, if they're listening, I'm listening. But yeah, let me check one thing though. But yeah, fucking, fucking TLDR. Re-debut week before Christmas, give or take. Not sure exactly when. I'll figure that out. I have many things to figure out. We're going to be taking a lot of break days this month. But I'm not quitting. I'm slowing down, but deliberately. I have a reason for this shit. And I think that that's going to make the streams you guys like seeing way fucking better. And that's the goal. Anyways, I've rambled on way more than I meant to. Oh, also, V3 model, soon. Same day as debut. That's the point of the debut. Either way, I'll figure that shit out as soon as possible. Only a matter of doing. Anyways, let's check who's streaming. I know exactly who I want to raid, but I don't know if she's still streaming. Oh, is she still streaming? Is there a hyphen in her name? No, thought so. V3, hell yeah, V3. ASAP. Okay, so we're gonna raid out to where's my keyboard? Slash. So yeah, no, if you stuck around for all that and enjoyed it, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel more directly, there are links below or if you're watching to things like the Stream Elements tip link, the community Discord server, and the Throne wishlist. Most importantly, the Throne wishlist right now. Boom. We've got some extra points of tracking on the wishlist right now. If you would like to help out on that. I got nothing else, though, at the moment. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you. Oh, I'm smiling, but you can't see me smile. Oh well. Raid now. Button pressed. Oh no. How do I...